But now that she's doing she can kind of jump around as much as she wants, and that's just because that is going to use a lot less air than breathe in and breathe in, breathe in. What's up, guys? This is Matt from RamseyVoice.com, and I'm a real vocal coach and singing teacher. And today, I'm going to be reacting and analyzing Ariana Grande's song Breathin' and her performance on Ellen. Now, truth be told, I've never seen this song performed before. I've only recently become aware of it, so I can't wait to jump in and see how it goes today. By the way, if you've liked this video, make sure to hit like, hit comment to see what next songs you'd like to see me react to, and click subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel. Or if you're ready to get started and improve your singing voice today, check out my complete singing course, Master Your Voice. Okay, let's jump in.
Some days, things just take way too much of my energy. I look up and the whole room's spinning. You take my cares away. I get so overcomplicate. People tell me to medicate.
Now, I think that what she's doing here is really, really cool to start off with. So she's obviously, a fantastic singer and has been working with her voice for a very long time. But she's kind of choosing to do this kind of like breathy, slightly hooty thing. Some days things just take. She's going just a little bit kind of that hooty, slightly breathy, as opposed to like with a really, really kind of like spoken quality, like some days, which definitely wouldn't fit the quality of the song. So I think that she's making an amazing choice so far. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen as she starts going to some higher notes. Obviously, she's going to at some point. Let's see if she keeps some of that same kind of hooty thing as she goes up towards the top, and whether she'll make any adjustments.
Feel my blood running, swell the skies falling, and a little this shit's fabricated. Time goes by and I.
So it's already changed. So rather than time or time doing some of that hooty stuff, she's already time goes by. She's back into her mixed voice with that really, really rich resonant sound. Sounds beautiful.
Control my mind. Don't know what else to try, but you tell me every time. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing.
Whoa, this is super cool. So that breathing and breathing and breathing. What she's doing there that's super cool is obviously she's going there with that very kind of like spoken quality to her voice. There's a couple of intentional little vocal breaks and the breathing, she's doing some of that stuff. But what I think is really cool is the effect that she's using is she's adding kind of like a vibrato, like a half step vibrato at the last note. Let's see, it's on an F. Yeah. She's toggling back and forth between a G and an A flat in this case, where she's going, breathe in. Now, what's kind of cool about that is it's a half step. And for a lot of people, they would hear that in vibrato and think that it's wrong. But in this case, it's very musical because it's actually within the key, which is like super awesome. So rather than breathe in, breathe in. I don't know if you can hear the difference, but she's like stepping down slightly in her vibrato. It sounds awesome.
Keep on breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing.
Ooh, breathe in. Down to that low note. Beautiful riff in her voice.
Keep on breathing. Sometimes hard to find my way up into the clouds.
Now on that find, she kind of dropped her riff there completely, but that's mostly not because she can't do it, but because she has to get her breath in before the next verse. So that's going to be a difference that you'll probably hear in between the recorded version and this song, is that when she's live, she has to drop some of that stuff in order to make it to the next line in time.
Tune it out, they can be so loud. You remind me of a time.
Yeah, so that me of up to that top note is beautiful because she's actually changing it from me of a time to me of a time. Me of a time sounds beautiful.
When things were so complicated, all I need is to see your face. Feel my blood running, so the sky's falling. I don't know this fabricated. Time goes by and I can't control my mind. Don't know what else to try, but you tell me every time. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing.
Again, that same kind of thing. Breathe in.
I keep on breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing.
So this time, breathe in and breathe in and breathe in versus breathe in and breathe in. She's actually doing a harmony on that original first note. That's super cool.
And all I gotta keep, I keep on breathing. Yeah. Yeah.
Now notice that this is actually the most that she's moving so far in this song because she's trying to keep her breath control in the right place for the rest of it to make all of those notes that she needs to do. But now that she's doing she can kind of jump around as much as she wants, and that's just because that is going to use a lot less air than breathe in and breathe in and breathe in. She can she's kind of regulating her air.
Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. No, I gotta keep.
Now, in that same thing, no, I gotta keep. She knows exactly what she has to do. So the lyric there is actually, and oh, I gotta keep. And so rather than, and oh, gotta keep, she's going, and I gotta keep, and I gotta keep. You see exactly how she's opening up that vowel so that she can get up to that higher note. Great choice. And she turned breathe in into breathe in. And that's exactly what she has to do in order to belt that. I also just want to point out, this is like not a singing thing exactly, but in her stage presence, I love how she's using the mic stand, how she's like playing around with it. Sometimes she'll actually like push it downwards, sometimes she'll pull it back towards her, and that's a very, very effective use of the space because it's just her. It's just her with a microphone, and she has to change the pressure on the audience consistently to keep people engaged visually. And on a song where she's not dancing the entire time, obviously she's dancing now, but on a song that she's dancing not as much as she would in like a, you know, like a Lady Gaga show or something like that, she's actually using that microphone stand, which uses a lot less motion, uses a lot less energy, so she can spend more of her energy on her singing, but is still changing the pressure on the audience. What do I mean by pressure on the audience? Well, if you put the mic stand forward to somebody, you're engaging more of their intention. You're calling for more of their intention. If you pull back, you're saying, hey guys, it's okay, you can relax for a second, just listen, just enjoy it. But if you're back up in their face, you'll see that it's like one of those things that like you're kind of like calling for more attention. And she's doing that in some very, very subtle ways. It's just something I wanted to point out. Wow. What a phenomenal performance. I have to say, I think it's really, really cool. I think it's a beautiful song. And, you know, in terms of like the energy level of the song, you know, it's probably like a 5 out of 10. It's like right in that sweet spot that makes a pop hit super great. It's not like super, super high energy. It's not super low energy. It's kind of like right in the middle. And even if you go throughout the song, you'll see how she starts kind of like building up more and more energy. So in the very, very beginning, she was very, very kind of like woofy and kind of intimate and kind of breathy, but very quickly, and then time, she started going a little bit more intense, and that led us right into the chorus and got everything even a lot more kind of like high volume, high pressure. But more importantly, I would also point out that she's not kind of like staying super true to her vowels. And that's by design. She's actually opening them up when she's going up for that. And she's opening them up so that she can get that belty quality that she's looking for. Now, that's not for the total beginning singer that just flips every time that they go to those top notes. Instead, it's for those singers that already kind of know how to sing through those different parts of their voice really well, and then want to kind of open things up so that they can belt them a little bit more. So overall, I would give this performance a 5 out of 5 stars. It's a tremendous performance by a phenomenally talented singer who's managing to hold down the entire stage all by herself with just her, a microphone, and a mic stand. I mean, what else could you ask for? Beautiful. I hope you learned a lot, guys. Make sure to click like, click comment to tell me what the next song you want to see me react to is, and turn on notifications and subscribe to this channel. Or if you're ready to get started and improve your voice today, check out my complete singing course, Master Your Voice. See you next time.